Hi Aquarius, how are you? I hope this reading finds you well. I'm sorry you did not get your February reading. These readings, they take a lot of time and energy. And yeah, I was just not able to do it. Also, I've been, changing into readings in Portuguese, readings in English, and I think today I feel like reading in English. So I think that's a universal language that everyone can understand. I'm feeling sometimes a bit divided that I should be reading in my maternal language, but yeah, I'm feeling divided about this. So if you want to leave a comment and say what is your preference after all these readings are for you guys. So just let me know, how do you feel? Is it good for you if it's Portuguese? Is it better if it's English because you actually don't understand Portuguese? I have a lot of friends that don't speak Portuguese, so that's why I feel more inclined to read in English. So let's get on with your reading. Let's just fix the flowers here. Yeah, okay. So let's start by concentrating. You can close your eyes, bring your attention inwards, root the sole of the feet on the floor, and bring your attention to the present moment so you feel tuned in to receive the messages that are meant for you, and then leave aside the others that are meant for other people. After all, this is a collective reading. So I invite my spirit guides of love and light to be present here in this reading and put themselves behind me and support me doing this work of giving message to the collective of the Aquarius sign. It can be sun, rising or moon, so that you can be your higher self, walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. And so, let it be. And on the next inhale and on the exhale, you can reopen your eyes. Okay, let's start with your reading. I feel very inclined to use the Spirit Animal deck. I love this deck. Well, amazing. I absolutely love this card for you, the Starfish, because your tarot card is the Star card. So the Starfish has this quality of beauty and radiance, like no one passes by the Starfish archetype without looking back. So that already tells me that you are glowing. There's something very attractive to you during this month of March. The thing about the Starfish is do not take your talents for granted. Keep doing the work. Okay, let's continue. Whoa, too many cards. I'm feeling a little bit shaky still. I did this ayahuasca medicine during the weekend and I'm still coming back. So lots of new beginnings during the month of March. It's like you gain clarity over something that is really important to you that maybe you did not have clarity in the past. And above all, you gain clarity about yourself. Like, what are your resources? How are you applying your talents in the world? And how can you move forward? And an ace is always an excellent card. You are moving forward, and maybe because it's air energy and you're an Aquarius, it's in your element, it's a space where you get to move comfortably, like you're not being that much challenged, and you get to move quickly, as I know you like, Aquarius. A lot of ideas, lots of creativity, lots of new projects, lots of things happening. I know we had a really slow beginning of 2022. Some astrologers even say that the year only starts on March the 6th, when Venus, that was retrograding, and then it became direct, but walking or moving towards Pluto, moves into Aquarius. So I would say it's a really big month for you, especially after the 6th of March. So now, if you're watching this reading before this date, I think it would be a really good time to start planning or start being aware. Do not close yourself. Remain open to the possibilities. I think this is turning into a work reading. I know most people are always looking out for love, but man, the love to our purpose, to our goals, it's also love. So you're focusing on yourself, which is something really good for love. Man, another ace. I love this. You are gonna be on fire, Aquarius. And good for you and good for us too, because the impact of high energy balance Aquarius has a great, tremendous ripple effect in the world, because you guys, you are the inventors, you are the pioneers, you look to places where no one else is looking, so you kind of push humanity forward. So thank you for tuning in to your purpose. Good. Okay. So, where the universe actually, like in the beginning of the month, you catch this momentum, like you're ready to move, you're ready to, especially if you have to make any decision, you'll have more ease into making the decisions you need to make. But where the universe actually wants you to go during this month is, of course, you keep the focus, but you keep the steady pace. So it's important for you not to distract yourself, not to engage in multiple tasking, multiple projects. Even if you have that opportunity, use this clarity to separate what is more important, to prioritize, so you don't lose yourself in your very creative world that we do appreciate, but sometimes, you leave things undone. Let's see if you can see the cards. No, you cannot, but I will show you. So, to get here to this place where you actually move, and as you move, you plant seeds that will bring back rewards to you in the long run, because this night is one of the slowest moving nights. Some readers even say that it's not moving. As a Taurus baby, I do not agree. We do move. It's the card of Taurus, but we move in a way that is steady. and for the long run, it's what you want. It's like that story of the turtle and I don't know how to say the name in English. It's not a rabbit. It's similar. Lebre. Okay, whatever. You know. The turtle eventually gets there because she's not that's why you have the starfish. You're not taking your talents for granted. You're not taking your resources for granted. Actually, you're not taking anything for granted. You are acting upon your talents instead of, just thinking everything will go well and you don't have to do anything. Actually, you have to work hard. You have to have discipline. You have to know that whatever you are putting on your work will grant the rewards, but it's in the long run. You are being asked to work on long-term commitment projects. And by doing so, by connecting with this Capricorn energy, focusing, pursuing your goals, focusing on your financial aspect of your life, on the material aspect of your life, on your job, on your work, on your career, whatever that might mean for you, you get another ace. So I think you will be in a time where you are immediately rewarded. Like you will see things happening in the manifested reality, because sometimes people, they feel like their inner life is not matching with the outer side life. And for you, I don't think so. I think you get to experience Jupiter in Pisces, right? This luck, this very lucky and abundant period where you put in the work and you get the results and you get more opportunities, more resources, more money. Because you're not just resting in this idea of, I am so talented and the world does not understand me. Because sometimes that's the shadow of Aquarius, you get to a point where I'm not from here, I'm from another planet, where am I? The world is not understanding me, and you need to act. We need you to act in the world. Do not redraw to your nerdy, creative shell. Just bring it in. Bring it in, focus, discipline, hard work. And maybe you are not that available to everyone. Maybe you don't want to work with everyone. Maybe you don't want to do partnerships with everyone. So you are more redrawn from everyone else looking at you and wanting a piece of you, to focus in your work. And that's why on top of the deck you have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So you are connecting with this Taurian, Capricornian, Virgo energy, where with the Capricorn you put in the work, and with the Taurian you put in the persistence, the self-reliance aspect of you. Well, you don't need really anyone. You can do it by yourself. And with the Virgo archetype, you connect more with the details, with the perfectionist that I think you Aquarian people also are very perfectionist. And by focusing on these new projects and ideas and these new opportunities that will land on your lap, if you just focus, you might not be that much available to everyone, which is what it is. Now, let's look for advice from the universe. Good. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. And then what I love in this card is you have in between the eyebrows the third eye. Let me see if you can see it like this. Yeah. And the third eye is on top of a rainbow. And I think this rainbow dreamy energy has everything with this Jupiter in Pisces placement we are all enjoying until the 10th of May. And also this spirit of you Aquarian being very intuitive, being very connected with the more creative aspects of life. It's very interesting. I have here lots of opportunities. I'm going to look up into them in the comprehensive reading. If you like to join me, we'll talk more like 20 minutes, I think. Okay. Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And that's why you have so many cards of the earth element. And sometimes maybe if you live in the city you think, oh, but then nature is so far away. Well, you can just walk barefoot in your own house and you're already connecting with nature. You can massage your own foot with oils and you're already connecting with the earth element. So there are lots of things you can do at your own home if you cannot go into nature. If you live near a beach, I think lying down on the sand and just feeling the sand under your skin can be a really good detoxing and grounding moment for you, because you need to focus. Aces are potentials. So you have free will to choose from these beautiful new brand opportunities that the universe is granting you. But will you? Because if you are distracted, you can let the opportunity pass by. So I think it's very important for you to focus on the tasks you have at hand. Just gonna pull out the clarifiers for the comprehensive reading. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. You always clarify the aces. Believing that what you are dreaming with this Jupiter in Pisces placement is something that can be manifested in your outer reality, and I think it will happen very fast. Despite your movement being more of an earthly nature, it can happen really fast. Pull out another clarifier for this Ace of Swords. See, another Ace of Pentacles. Man, you guys are on a lucky strike. Lucky strike. The effort you put on will bring rewards. I think you cannot not see these opportunities. Can also mean a windfall of money in the bank. For some of you, that means you heal past disappointments. You heal this idea of the illusion of not being able to get it. not being able to quite get there. The shades will peak. The shades, the distractions, the multitasking, the wanting to do lots of things at the same time. I think this is a time for you to stop self-sabotaging yourself. You are being moved. You are being moved. Allow the universe to move you. Allow yourself to start new adventures. Give yourself, some of you, a new perspective of what matters, what is really of valuable to you, where is important to place your time and your energy, and give it all, because you will receive a lot if you give all your best, for sure. Well, I'll leave you here. We're gonna go for the comprehensive reading. If you like to follow me, just click on the link below. If you'd like a personal reading from me, you can contact me via my Instagram account. I also leave the link in the description box. And my readings are in English or in Portuguese. Enjoy your month of March, and I wish you lives that are guided by inspiration and curiosity. Namaste.